Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Sunday night, June 22nd, 2025. We're going to start tonight out a little differently, and then I'm going to ask for a moment of silence for my classmate's husband who passed away earlier this week. Thank you. Ironically, the celebration of life started at 7 o'clock in Arizona, which is 10 o'clock in Indiana. That's why I wanted to do that at the beginning of the show. Kinstyle Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Kinstyle Live. We have Bill, maybe, Rich, Sam, Jeff, and Greg. Hello, everybody. Rick Lakes made it first tonight in chat. Missed
Good
it by
evening.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 minutes.
2 minutes, exactly. Yeah, I'm over here looking at the one that's got the timestamps on it in 2 minutes. John Williams says the Pacers are getting bullied. Sam says, how is everyone today? It's been an interesting day. And I will agree to that statement a little bit. I've seen some plays that I saw one foul in particular that went against Indiana that the guy literally tried to stop and the defensive player ran into him and fell down and they called a foul on the Indiana player. It was horrible. Thank you, Sam. I said it to be as soon as Halliburton went down with it, he re-injured his calf muscle or whatever it is. As soon as that happened, I texted my son. I texted Jake and I said, game's over. There's no way they're going to win this, and they're not going to win it. They stayed with them for a while in the first half, but I got the door closed. I got the volume down. I don't even want to know. When the stream's over, I may go look at the score, and I may wait an hour. I don't know. So we will see. I need to make this full size. There we go. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon or a good Sunday or a good evening wherever you are in the world, or possibly even a good Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning. Just pick a day of the week. Doesn't really matter. Talked to a longtime friend of mine out of Las Vegas today, and he actually gave me a lead on a job right here in Indianapolis. So I'm going to follow up with that, and I thank him. I was not happy to hear of the news of his mother. She's 89, and I was not happy to hear the news of his brother, who lives in California, and he's like I am. He doesn't want to have to move back to California. So I don't blame him. Um, Pretty much a lazy day for me. I pulled a great guy. I didn't get out of bed until a little after 4 o'clock. I woke up about 9 and I said, I ain't got nothing to do today. I'm back to bed. I probably got more done in the 20 minutes of halftime than I got done all day long today. And I actually got something done. I moved my mouse dongle from the USB hub to directly underneath the keyboard, or directly above, rather, I'm sorry, directly above the keyboard and the mouse on the shelf. So there should not ever be any connectivity issues whatsoever. And so far, knock on wood, there hasn't been any. Been working really good. Just a little bit longer than I thought to do it. And I actually had to get on the floor, and that was comical. Just ask Rich, he'll tell you.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, however, good boy, Dougie, good boy. I got up on the first try. Um, and it was more or less I'm getting up, no matter how stupid this looks. And I actually got up and didn't stumble. It was surprising. So, yeah, that's how I felt, Jeff, believe me.
Well, I actually got something done today. I mowed my front yard and trimmed a bunch of the bushes. And I came in and did a couple loads of laundry and had a shower. So
I
more than
started
I
moving.
usually get done in a day.
Yeah, I started moving stuff out of here back into the master bedroom. and going through some things. And
Since I wasn't here last night, I assume the nieces are gone.
they are. They left the turtle, a bed, and a couple of boxes. And I texted her last night about the turtle. And I got I got to go to Walmart. I got to go to Kroger. So I said, I need to know. Didn't never heard anything. I texted today, and she said, "Oh, they don't want it. You can keep it or take it to a pet store." I'm not taking it to a pet store. As a matter of fact, I texted back, "The turtle is your responsibility. You need to come get the turtle, and this needs to take place by, and I'm being generous, Tuesday afternoon." I guarantee you, Tuesday night show, I'm going to say, "Look what I still have in my house," which will be the turtle.
Mm.
So I'm half tempted to send my little brother pictures of the towels that I ordered and that I'm missing, my white towels that I'm missing. Um, it's just, it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I could understand it if maybe it was a non-family member. I mean, they're super nice towels, or they were. I mean, don't know what they are now because they're gone. But not a family member, not a family member at all. But they ain't no different than anybody else. Did I? Not yet, John. I have not got that done yet. I'm going to. I mean, I don't know that I'll get them rekeyed. I may just put in new locks. Ava Nation official shows up. Hello, Ava Nation. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in and catching the live stream of Kenstout Live with the Zoom homies. Trying to figure Bill's background out. I just kind of noticed that. I guess it's a mechanical lion that has laser beam weaponry or something. I don't know. Good to see you, Ava.
I could make a non-family safe remark looking at that,
I
but I
get.
won't.
I think I had that same thought, but I kept it to myself. So, I saw Ava earlier
Laser
tonight on
powered.
laser guided. Yeah. Um, we better stop while we're still ahead.
Yeah, while we're
Um,
ahead.
I tell you. It's good talking to my friend, and I mean, I appreciate the offer. He said, "Well, you always got a place to stay here," which I do, and I know that. But nothing against Jeff, but I don't really want to live in Las Vegas again. I've been down there. I've done that route. I had fun. It was great living there. Don't misunderstand me. I absolutely, thoroughly love living in Las Vegas.
Well, I'm
But
thinking about getting out actually, so
I,
we'll see.
yeah, um, it's a little
I have
far.
mixed feelings, but I'm giving some thought to some things.
Yeah, I understand. I told him, I said, man, I really appreciate you. I do. I appreciate the offer, but I'm trying to stay either here in Indianapolis or Greenwood or White surrounding areas, or maybe
Yeah,
four or
well, I
five.
mean, you're your grandchildren,
I do.
you know.
I really do want to be. Speaking of my grandchildren, I'll share I think it's a video. Wait, I think it's supposed to be a video, but it turned out to actually be a photo, which I don't understand because it shows it being a video of my grandchildren, and it's comical, very comical. They got a new toy today, so it's pretty funny, and I'll show that later when I share my screen. Everybody got anything?
Yep. Lost $5 last night.
But you had fun, right?
Yeah, well, I was actually, you buy in for $10 and I lost all of it and bought in again
Oh,
and then got $5 back. So I only lost five overall. So I was pretty pleased with that.
yeah, they're down 16 right now. I did just go
Hmm.
look at the score.
That's, yeah, unfortunately, it's not a home game again either for them.
No, and I think even if Halliburton doesn't get hurt, they still might have a little bit of problems beating in there. Although until he got hurt, they were literally going neck to neck trading baskets, and it was really good. And then after he got hurt, the Pacers played a little bit better, but then here comes halftime. Here comes some of the ridiculously stupid calls that happen, and they happen in every game. It's not just this game. Um, and I don't believe in the theory that the NBA wants the OKC Thunder to win. I don't buy into that. That'd take a whole awful lot of coordination between the officiating crew, the replay crew, the people that watch it offsite. It can't be done. Jeff Ryman, were you out gambling? Long dog, long lawn dog. So I just hello, long dog. Um, yeah,
Don't anybody bother me. I'm eating my ice cream.
Oh my goodness. What kind is it? Oh wait, never mind. I'll ask you in a few minutes.
Chocolate fudge tracks.
That's got to be a lot of sugar in that. That's kind of disappointing. I couldn't find any. No, sugar free, none. Um, oh, okay. John said his neighbor had an emergency. They had a cat sitter watching the cat, and I'm guessing the cat sitter turned on the AC without uncovering the condenser. Um, yeah, that could be a little bit of an issue, I would think. I don't think my air conditioner shut off once since I turned it on last night.
Strangely enough, we've been having very cool weather here in Vegas. I mean,
Yeah.
here mid 90s in the day, upper 60s, low 70s at nights. It's about to change tomorrow, but
Currently, we are 81 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. Overnight low of 75 was this morning. And then tomorrow morning, it looks like we might hit 72 degrees around 6, which will be the overnight low for tomorrow, not today. We have 92, 92, 91, and then we have rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. So I don't want it to rain because then the humidity is going to be really high.
Got you beat. Monday and Tuesday, 97, low 81. Wednesday, 96, Thursday, 95.
oh, you guys are supposed to be 68 here tonight, 95 for a high tomorrow, 96 on Tuesday, with the lows 73 both those nights.
Yeah, that's
And then on
warm.
Wednesday, things start to get back towards normal.
Triple digits.
Yeah, but not even 110. One day 109.
Not even 100. Okay, so 100 to 109. Yeah, that's nothing. We can handle that.
Well, I don't know if it's nothing, but it's normal this time of year.
Yeah,
But
that was
nights are low 80s still, so that's not bad for out here.
no, that's actually not bad at all. I know our first year there in Vegas, adjusting to the heat was the biggest thing we had to do. Once we got
Yep.
adjusted to it, I enjoyed
Well,
it.
the biggest thing I had to adjust with the first 2 years that I lived here, I coughed continuously. All the construction in the early days we were here, dirt in the air. If you were on one side of the valley, you could not see the mountains on the other side for the dirt in the
Right,
air.
in the air, yeah.
And
Now,
they
how's your-
finally got some controls on that. Now, if you're doing construction, you have to spray water over it while you're working.
Yeah, yeah. Now, has your construction slowed down at all?
There's more construction of apartments than homes at this point.
That's scary.
Well, home sales have slowed way down since the interest rates went back
Don't
up.
I know it?
And you can still sell a house. It's not quite a buyer's market right now, but it's close.
Yeah, same here.
We have a 4-month inventory right now, which is a little more than normal.
Yeah, I don't know what our inventory is, but right now it's probably 50-50 seller buyer right now.
Buyers are looking for price concessions from sellers at this point.
Oh yeah, big time, big time. Hello, Darren. Darren joins us. Oh, you know what? I don't think the scroll's going to work right. Let me go see if I can fix that real quick. In fact, I know the scroll's not going to work right
Oh,
because
you're
I
getting close to
forgot.
the end of the show.
Yeah, I'm going to hopefully be able to jump through a couple of hoops here and make this happen because I don't think I can set this up as a speaker bot function. And good thing I checked because I had the wrong date on there. And actually, it might actually work. We'll see. I know we're really close to the time to do that. So let's test it out. Here comes the end of the show. Dancing Girl's about to join the scene.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Really?
Uh-oh. Jose
You got to
says
do the
he's
show
coming in
all
hot.
over again.
Says he's coming in hot. Must not have got to go to his coffee girls today.
Yeah, so here's what's really strange. We are live again, and I know that because I'm monitoring the live stream on the Windows 11, and I see that we are live again. In the studio, it is just now finishing with the Dancing Girls. I don't understand how that can be because it goes, when OBS starts, it goes to the studio first, and then it gets broadcast over YouTube. It just now got back to being on the studio. Very strange. Very, very strange. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Oh, Doug probably said he wasn't gonna do a show. I may cover for him. We'll see. If I'm up, I'll cover for him. Let's go with that. Thank you everyone for being here. Thanks to all the homies again, night in, night out. Thanks to all the people on YouTube, on YouTube, Photo Mix Media, John Williams, Long Dog, Ava, just Ava, Rick Lakes, Greg Dye, and One Fish 26. Thank you so much. This better stop the stream.